what I want, I'll keep dreaming.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Strength Classroom. Today I'm showing you my max effort lower body workout, and this is just warming up, light sandbag work, 150 pounds. Now, I suggest, if you have access to a sandbag, if you have a lighter one that you really can, move the bag really fast, use that as a warm-up for your deadlift. Now here I was doing sets of 10. I did 3 sets of 10 in about 5-ish minutes, maybe 5-6 minutes. And not only did it warm up my whole posterior chain, it got my lungs going, it got the blood moving in my body, core temperature raised, and it really did nothing to detract from my actual deadlift work. Like, it's not like I felt sore or drained or anything like that. So as you can see, I'm working up. Sumo, it's weird. On the way up, Sumo always feels so awkward. To me, anyway. And then once I do a down set, so I went from 500 for this top single here, which moved well considering I haven't deadlifted heavy in a really long time. And then I did 405 for 10, and like every rep felt like I was picking up a pencil. It was weird. And I probably should have pushed this further than 10. Actually, next week I'll make a note to push this further than 10, because I don't necessarily think I'm proficient with sumo deadlifts at all. I don't know, some people have said I'm more built for sumo than conventional. Sumo just feels weird to me. That's all it is. It's not that it feels weak, it just feels weird. I don't know, maybe in my mind I'm still thinking like sumo deadlifts are like an inferior deadlift, which I disagree with that, but I don't know. Sumo just never feels right to me. I don't know what it is. So here are some lunges, 2 sets of 8 with 185 pounds. Other than doing these would be, I guess, reverse lunges actually. Other than doing the Hatfield variation of lunges, I've never really gone, I think this is probably maybe the heaviest I've ever gone. And it felt good. I'm not gonna lie, this feels really good. I'm probably gonna put on more weight next week, just because that's what you do when an exercise feels good. In my honest opinion, it's either more weight or more reps. There's nothing to go about it, or you could put a more challenging variation. That's an easy way to auto-regulate your training. How did it feel this week? You just make it more challenging next week by either more weight, more reps, more challenging variation. So you can make a higher range of motion, you can stand on a block, there's so many different things you can do. Then Russian twists. This is more than just a core exercise in my opinion, but I like to exaggerate the core. This hits a little bit of your upper back, some of your hips, some of your smaller muscles in your leg, your lats to a certain extent. It's a great exercise, and I only started doing it this past year because I used to be like, oh no, you never want to bend your spine, you never want to do this, you never want to do that. And I feel like, as I said in a previous video, that you leave a lot of gains and a lot of just movement patterns on the table when you think like that. Then I supersetted the Russian twists with the hamstrings, the glute hamstrings for the hamstrings, as you can see here. I'm making sure that you could see my leg it pretty much can't straighten out without hyperextending my knee anymore. So I'm getting the full length of the hamstring while not resetting at the bottom like Nordic curls. Like I said, I'm making a video on that very subject. And then ended off with some calves, 225 pounds. Well, technically it's 230, but I don't care with the extra 5 pounds on the bar. I just treat it like a 45-pound bar. And 2 sets of 20. That's it. I'm taking calves seriously for the next little while, just so, maybe they could get a little bit stronger. Here's the breakdown for the video, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, have yourself a great day.